Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
No, I'm just playing. Guys, welcome. This is
Yes.
Angela. And I'm Chris. This is the Spice.
Oh, oh. Life.
Give us some more life, right?
Give us some more life.
First of all, as always, I know you guys want to know where we've been, what we've been doing, what we've been up to. But, I always say low percentage, a lot of people watch, but a low percentage sometimes people forget to like and subscribe and all that. So it's a friendly reminder to do that. And we're on a lot of platforms. And if you watch any of these videos, you know all of them and podcasts and all that. So,
Yes.
but Angela, how have you been doing?
You know, I've been I've been making it, let's just say that. I've been doing pretty good. Things are I'm okay. I don't have anything to complain about, even though I can. We always have stuff to complain about, but if you choose to focus on the good, then that's what's going to happen. You're just going to be a more positive person, have a lot more positive stuff happening in your life.
Yes, it seemed like it's been a minute though. So
Yeah.
a lot of people are probably wondering what we've been up to, how we've been doing.
Um, yeah, I think we've been pretty busy, but I can say that we got a lot accomplished as well. Even
Yeah.
though you guys haven't seen us, we just been behind the scenes just trying to, work things through. We've been still, on our health journey. We still on that. And I think just trying to pretty much
Been working it out. We still got goals. So here are
yes.
some of the goals. We still, and as we talk more, we'll get more into that as weeks and days and months go by. But we still have goals. Always promote power of the run, power of the walk. Actually, some people are not in position to run, but we can always walk. Please make sure if you can walk, even if you try to find ways and time just to get that walk in. It helps mentally and physically.
Yes, it
So keep
does.
that in mind. And that's our goal, is to stay focused. We've been wavering here and there, but that happens normally. It just shows you that we're fallible. We make, we're not 100% always, but we're never going to unlock from that.
That's
So,
true.
but overall, mentally, I've been doing good too.
Yeah, I can say the same. I can say the same. Things have gotten better. I can tell you that. Things got better.
Yeah, yeah. Everything is good. So, I was going to mention some goals. Do you have any specific ones that like you? Mine was like just continue to kind of tone and lose weight and all that. But
Same here. I'm still the weight loss, getting to a healthy weight. I know I mentioned some things before on the previous podcast about health related items, but making sure that I that my weight is to where I'm not causing any further damage to my heart.
mm,
So
no, I
what?
was just saying, yes.
Yeah, just making sure I'm
I
not.
mean, that's like because sometimes like I may we go to the doctor. I'm not to get too personal, but like I may go to the doctor and the doctor say, you gotta work on that. And then we come back, like if the doctor say, hey, kind of be careful what you eat, because we're gonna give you some medicine because you've been eating a lot of
Yes.
fatty foods around your liver. And then if no context is provided, and I get on here, I say, I gotta make sure that I don't lose my liver, that it's not missing. People are like, what? It may be
Okay.
removed
So
if I don't
basically,
do right.
for context,
So when you say something about your heart, I'm almost like, wait, what did what? People
okay.
might think you had a heart attack because you brought up the heart thing.
No,
I say this, you always know on here, I talk about the cholesterol thing. We talked about it being high before, so I always got to make sure, and you remind me to do it. I make sure I keep my cholesterol down, and I play too much sometimes. So
okay, let's put it this way. Um, if you weigh a little bit more
I'm
than
sorry, but
than
I
your
could say like my arteries could be clogging up soon. That's the cholesterol extreme. But anyway, I'm sorry, Angela.
All right. So not making the situation more worse than worse than what it can get. I was advised not to put on more weight. Let's say that.
Okay. There we go.
All right.
Whew.
Now
Okay.
that works in two things for the heart and also for making sure you don't, you know, I don't have diabetes, but
Diabetes.
making sure that those numbers,
Don't have
my
one or two.
A1C, I do have A1C that needs to come down some. So
And
been
everybody knows what
working,
A1C means.
been working on getting the weight down and
What's A1C?
getting
Thank you, engineer.
Well,
Because she says like everybody on the planet know what it means. I've heard it before, and I
okay,
still got to remember what it is.
okay, A1C. All I can tell you about A1C
You
is
might as well
that
say everybody knows about ABC. So anyway, guys.
A1C it measures glucose in your. It's a glucose indicator. I would say it's a indicator whether you have diabetes or whether you're borderline diabetic. So I am borderline, or maybe was. I don't know. We'll see when I go back for
Okay.
for more, blood work. When they do that blood work, but I'm trying to get to healthy weight according to BMI. I'm working on that. I've been working on that, so I think I'm doing pretty good. So I'm not going to be a drastic weight loss. What you call it? I don't think it's going to be drastically, off. It's been steadily coming off, but that's fine with me.
Very good. All right. So are y'all ready for the dad joke of the day?
Let's do it.
Okay.
You ready, Jordan?
Yes.
Oh, guys, I know
Our
you've been
engineer.
hearing Jordan.
He's like, who's she talking about?
Let's like, who is this person back there talking? That is our daughter, Jordan.
That's our engineer. Our
Jordy.
engineer. Oh my God.
Yes, I do
Oh
call
my
her
God.
Jordy. Okay,
That's our
so
engineer,
think
y'all.
about this. If anybody watch Star Trek, they have an engineer called Jordy. So do we. So our engineer is Jordy. Our daughter, Jordy.
I was just sending my engineer something on my phone. That's why you saw me do that, so you can read engineer.
Just in case.
Okay. Oh, she's pushing this. Okay, I can see it from there. A1C test. Our engineer is pushing the laptop in my face.
Just in case you good.
Oh man, we
You
doing
need
this
any
old
tea,
style.
honey?
All right. So the A1C test, also known as the glycated hemoglobin test,
Oh my God, what
measures
does that mean?
measures your average blood sugar levels over the past 2 to 3 months.
Most people like, I got it. Glycated hemoglobin. Got it.
It's a key indicator of how well you're managing your blood sugar, especially for those with diabetes. The test reflects the percentage of red blood cells coated with sugar. Higher A1C levels indicate poor blood sugar control and a higher risk of diabetes complications.
There you go. There you go. That clears that up.
There we go.
So, thank you, engineer.
Jordy, the engineer.
It'd be fun that Will had a little squeaky, squeaky, squeaky as she pushed it close to you. And then squeaking it back.
Yeah. We're on
so-
the budget, guys. We're on the budget.
Balling on the budget. Look, she told it. She told all though. She like our engineer, better known as my daughter. Okay, if everybody needs to know. But listen. So this is the dad joke, guys. You gotta listen closely to get these things. You gotta have a really keen ear for this to
Okay,
be
let's
absorbed.
do it. Let's do it.
And sometimes I'll give it a pause to see if you want to tell me what it might say. Why did the invisible? You already saw it, didn't you?
No.
Why did the invisible man turn down the job offer? Nobody?
Oh, I'm so
Oh,
yes.
it's something about
Try.
he can't see himself in the future, or he can't see himself.
Jeez.
He can't see himself working there.
Yeah.
There you
He can't
go.
see himself working. Is that true?
You want to pick another one?
He said he really couldn't see himself doing that job.
That was close.
That's comedic timing.
That's close. That's
How did
close.
she
That's close.
couldn't see?
I mean, you say an invisible man, so
Do one more.
Oh man,
Do one more.
one more.
Yeah.
Kind of do like
Angle my
Yeah, do
I'm
it.
gonna angle myself, man.
I mean, I didn't see the
I know you didn't.
Don't-
I know. Why you? We just she's the engineer suggested it. I didn't. I didn't say anything.
I didn't even see the other one.
I
I
know you
mean, the
didn't.
man was invisible. He couldn't see himself. We
All right,
couldn't
this
see
is
him
this is
either.
an easy one. What do you call a pig that does karate?
Pork chop.
Okay, very
Right?
good. Technically, I'm gonna tell you
Pork
what's
chop.
on here. Look, I can
What
easily
is
be
that?
like, you know, when you ever had one of those teachers you dealt with, where it's really like like really a retentive, so they like it actually says a pork chop,
Oh.
so that's wrong.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, very good. Y'all on your A game today. Very, very good. Very good. Two good ones, but I like the invisible one better by way far.
Yeah, that was cool.
So, y'all ready for that top 10?
Let's do it.
Okay, top 10. I get excited about the top 10s. So, this one is top 10 most populated countries with the highest population. Would you want to start with
You say
number
countries,
countries? So,
not continent, but countries.
there's not even 10 continents in the whole
I
planet.
got you. 7 continents.
Yeah. So,
All right,
look,
countries.
wow. Anyway,
I'm thinking of countries.
this is your even counting hands. So you got 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can tell you from 10 all the way up to 1. Or if I know you know some, if you threw them out there. And if y'all want to, y'all can. So number 10,
Japan.
I'm giving you a hint. You want a hint? Hint. They always seem to be hungry.
Africa?
Again, you
Oh,
think
that's
about
continent.
she's still.
Sorry.
All of that.
Ethiopia is a country. Ethiopia.
There you go.
Am I right?
I gave you a great hint.
All of Africa is hungry.
Yeah,
No.
that would be Africa.
Ethiopia.
Even though
Okay.
I sit here and say no continent.
Sorry.
So
Ethiopia.
you rough against your own people. That's crazy.
That wasn't rough. I was trying to guess.
Number 9, this country likes to bully country. Well, man, that covers a lot of countries. They are currently in the middle of battling against a baby country they've been fighting for years. Go ahead, engineer.
Russia.
Russia. That's it. You got the hint.
A big country.
Don't understand that. That just seems like
Thanks
some
for
kind
giving us hints, because we're gonna need the hints.
of. Number 8 is I'm gonna just say the last part of the country is called Desh.
Bangladesh.
Very good. Number 7 is in South America.
Brazil.
Okay. The number 6 is one of the countries in the country that you named the continent of. And you got a lot of this in your heritage and your ancestry.
Nigeria.
Okay. Wow.
Tougher
The-
than Nigerian
yeah.
hair.
This country. What you know about that?
Sorry.
This country.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to
She
say
said it. I didn't. This country, India just got finished.
Pakistan.
You got it.
I'm up on my current events, I would say.
This one sounds like amnesia.
Amnesia. I don't. You
But
used the
it was
wrong
like
word.
it'd be like if you have amnesia inside.
Indonesia.
Oh, y'all all know.
like
But you
amnesia.
figured it out.
Amnesia.
So that was a great hint. That was number 4, by the way.
Okay.
You're welcome. Number 3 is the craziest country on the planet.
North Korea.
No, they're the most dramatic, media filled country, and they bullies. They bully everybody. And nobody can do nothing about it.
United States.
There you go.
United States. No, you
And
Okay.
this country number 2, that's number 3 by the way. That tell you, man, we are very populated. Number 2 is the person that runs this country's, the one you just named, favorite country to say when they want to talk about or blame somebody.
Israel?
When they want to talk about
Oh,
or
when they want to
blame
blame somebody.
this
Oh,
country.
China?
You got it. Wow. And this country, I don't even have to tell you, you got to know who the number 1 country is.
No hints?
Okay. I told you they just got finished dealing with Pakistan.
India.
There you go.
Number 1 what?
It's India.
Most populated
I
countries.
figured that
I
India
just
was
gave y'all the
most
number 10
populated, but I
most
didn't know that
populated
it
country.
was
You should
more
have known
populated.
India is India's
think it
cities
was-
are more populated than
I
countries.
didn't think it was more populated than China, but
Oh,
now,
man. It is.
it is now. So got
India
it.
is number 1, China is number 2, United States number 3, Indonesia is 4, Nigeria is 5, Brazil is 6, Bangladesh 7, Russia 8, Ethiopia 9. Did I just do 9?
Wow, that's cool. I like that one. I like these top. I like the top
7,
10.
8, 9, 10. Yeah, that was 10. Yeah, Brazil is the one I forgot to mention. And if you want to go after Ethiopia, it would be Mexico. That's number 11. So you guys are good. Y'all are really good.
Thank you.
I'm a TikTok queen
Yeah, but
now.
because you I guess because of communication, she was able to pick up some of the things, but you got some of them too.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, it's a story. Y'all want to hear a story?
And we're listening.
Story.
Story time.
So,
It's
and
story
you can tell me
time.
if you believe this story or not, because this is here's
Fact
here's
or
their
fiction?
options. Is it true, not true, or partly true?
Got it.
Do I guess now?
He's got to tell the story.
It's no.
first.
If you
Oh.
guess now, it'd be really it'd just be a random or nonsensical guess. That's crazy. So, young kid, 7th grade, was trying to figure out how to make a couple extra bucks. So he decided to start buying some bunch of gum from a warehouse store, kind of like a Costco, and he would buy Tridents with different. They sold them in different flavors. So he would take one out, like a grape, put it in his mouth, and somebody, oh man, can I have a piece of gum? He was like, sure. He'll take one out, would give it to them, and as they were putting it in his mouth, he said, oh, it's 50 cents, and it's like, oh, and they'll eat the gum, and they say, I don't have it right now. He said, okay, I'll put it on your tab, and he would write in the book that he gave so and so gum for 50 cents at that particular date and time. And he would do this. He would buy different flavors. He'd say, oh man, I got watermelon today, guys, and he would eat the watermelon and he would try it because he wanted to make money, help his family, and plus, it was just something he decided. He likes gum anyway. People always asking him for gum. He just started trying to charge him for gum. Now, he was a very small person. He wasn't like big or tall. So near the end of the year, when he had some that piled, some people paid, some people piled up the debt. Oh, I got you, whatever. Not thinking nothing about it. But he kept a note of every single person in there. And so he decided, okay, I got to get my money back. So what he did, he got the 2 biggest guys, and he told them, hey, listen, both of y'all don't owe me any money back for the gum. Plus, I'm going to give you 10%. These are all the people that owe me money for the gum. Go ahead and get my money for me. And Benny and Bruce went around within that week and got all his money from all those debts that they owed on that book. And he made close to $400 before he got shut down by the...
$400 just for some chewing some
Oh, it
gum?
added up over the year. It added up. Think about one piece in the side of a Trident pack of different flavors of gum, and people thinking that he wasn't keeping note. They built up some debts. Some people, think about $5 here, $10 there, $6. Anyway, long story short, this economic smart kid, it's kind of like a mafia boss name. His first name was Bill. Guess what his last name was? And he's a billionaire today.
I'm sorry.
Bill. You know what I'm about to say.
I'm about to say,
Before he said billionaire, I was about to say Bill Clinton. I don't know many Bills. Like, who? Bill, I know Bill Murray, Bill
I'm about
Clinton.
to say that.
Bill Cosby?
I hope not.
Is that Bill Cosby? Is he a billionaire?
He would have been selling pudding pops.
Billy the Kid? Billy the Kid?
Somebody
don't
said
know.
something about him telling some. He didn't curse and he was good, but he didn't say, "Well, I'm gonna show you how to put him to sleep." He was Mr. Two Shoes when he putting people to sleep. Anyway, let me get a
I
record.
don't know. I
Bill
mean,
Gates. There you go.
There you
And
go.
I believe that story is partially true.
I believe
I don't
it's
believe-
true.
I don't believe
Bill
it's always
Gates.
true.
I'm
What
telling
part
you.
you think is not true?
I think the part of it
Wait a
being
minute.
Trident gum.
Trident gum. Which part you think is not true? Or do you think it's all true? Do you think it's false?
Bill Gates sending out the goons to get out and charging 50 cents per chew, per one piece, a little bitty piece of Trident. He
She would have
charged
got beat up.
50
They would have got her
cents.
money from her.
No,
'Cause she
I would
was
be
like,
fussing.
I can't believe.
I would be fussing at
And he would've
Bill
showed- they would've showed,
Gates for
Bruce-
trying to charge me 50 cents just to chew
It is
one
mafia
little,
style.
one little bitty piece of Trident.
Well, how do you think he built Windows? How do you think he built that Windows? It wasn't.
One
Look, he didn't build Windows by being Mr. Nice Guy.
Now, who would even agree to the 50 cent one little piece? You see how small those the Tridents are.
Is that how he gets people?
People
to
had
pay
stink
for
breath, man.
Microsoft Office now.
Now you see.
Okay, not only
One
one
floppy.
piece, but over the years.
You putting the flyer in,
But
and you
listen,
log in. Now you got to pay $100.
over the years, they go repeatedly for him for this little bitty piece of Trident for 50 cent a chew.
I think the part that I didn't believe is the fact that he got this Trident from a warehouse. He went to a warehouse and got a bunch of Trident and then started selling them per pack because he like gum. Like he probably would have been.
Well, what warehouse? Sam's warehouse? Sam's warehouse? BJ?
Sam's been around a long time. Costco been around since the
BJ,
80s.
Costco's
But
are the
they were
warehouse
price line. They were price something called Price Store back in the 70s. So they were
So
they
this
existed.
was back in the 70s. So
I don't
for
know.
one, I would say
you need to tell me the story,
there
what you
is-
believe is
if
story
there
true
is
before I
any-
tell you the whole story.
if there is anything that's not true, that's the price of that gum. Because
All
you're
right.
talking about back in the 70s, who would pay 50 cent per chew for
I
that
thought you
little
said
bitty
it was
piece?
true.
Did I say it was back in the 70s?
That's the
Yeah,
only thing.
you see how she adding stuff?
That's the only thing, because I wouldn't.
This is what I
I
have to
would
deal
be
with.
going back and forth with Bill Gates about the price of that one little chew. Should be a
Okay,
penny.
so what part is
I mean,
the chew?
let
You
me
stuff
say
on the
this.
gum, got
let
it.
Me,
And you,
let me,
what
let
do you
me
think?
say this. I helped my grandmother sell candy. We had penny candy. We had penny pieces of gum, combs. For 50 cent a chew, nobody would buy that. We barely made
Poor
it
people
through.
wouldn't buy it. But
We
anyway, are
barely
you
made
ready?
it through. All right, go ahead.
All right. What do you think?
I
You
just
agree?
didn't believe it was Trident gum. Like the whole.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to settle on the fact that I don't believe that it was Trident gum, and I don't believe he went to a warehouse because he was still in school.
Okay. So here's the story is true, but it didn't happen in the 70s. It happened like more in the 2000s. It wasn't Bill Gates. It was just a kid that this happened to. But the 50 cent part is true, and he only got up to like $200. Not what I said, $400 before they shut him down. But it's a true
They
story.
crazy for paying 50 cent a chew.
So there, it was kind of true because I added the Gates part. That's what you do with stories. Sometimes you inflate, and I didn't give you the time of when this happened, but it would have had if you putting two and two together. It couldn't be Bill Gates. Bill Gates is old. So, but there actually were warehouse stores that sold to little businesses back during his time. They weren't known. One of them was Costco, but it wasn't that name. And these stores combined, bought each other out, and Costco came and renamed itself in the 80s. So they did exist. But the 50 cent should have given away that this had to have happened later in life. It couldn't have happened in the 70s. And Bill Gates would have probably been around in his like teens or 20s in the 70s.
That's true.
So part of it is true, part of it is not. That's the answer to that. So did y'all enjoy that though?
That was good. That was good. That was good.
So guys, again, going to encourage the power of the walk. We are going to try to make sure we stay on track for every week and check in with you guys and keep encouraging you guys. Did you have anybody had any final thoughts or anything?
Yeah, I have some final thoughts. Now, this is to be encouraging. That's one thing that we're about. Spice of Life is about encouraging and just helping you to stay focused and stay on track. This is really what this message is about. And we know it's hard out there to try to, stick to whatever plan that you're on or whatever you're trying to do to better your health. So I want to encourage everyone, whatever you're doing, whether you're eating, whether you're trying to eat better, whether you're trying to exercise regularly, just keep doing it. Don't stop. And I would say that consistency.
I thought you were high fiving me on the backhand side.
Consistency is so important. If you're consistent in what you're doing, and you getting up every morning, you putting forth that effort, then you are going to succeed. There's some of the things that I'm doing, and I know it's been slow and go for me, but I'm not going to give up, and I'm just going to keep it moving because at the end of well, that's not the end to the journey, but once you get to milestones in your life, and when you get past those and you're able to get to wherever goal, you're going to have several goals in your life, but just imagine how you're going to feel once you get there, even along the way, whether it's weight loss, whether it's better health, whether it's whatever you're doing, whatever your goals are, just don't give up. I hate seeing people giving up, but even myself sometimes stress and things get in the way, but just continue on the path and you'll get there and you'll feel good about it.
Thank you. You got any final thoughts, engineer? Well, making bacon from storytelling. Anyway, yes, I echo that. So, guys, we're gonna leave it at that. Y'all have a phenomenal day. We'll see you next week at Chris and Angela on the Spice.
Spice.